Trying to get pregnant with PCOS can be like waiting for a bus that may or may never show up. No certainty. One month you think you might be ovulating, the next month your body is like, not yet ready. And without ovulation, there is zero chance of pregnancy happening. This can be frustrating. But the good news is that it is possible to ovulate and get pregnant with PCOS. In this video, I want to share with you simple tips that helped me balance my hormones. I was ovulating and that led to a twin pregnancy. Hi, I'm Ole and welcome back to my channel. On this channel, we talk all things PCOS, hormones, and living your best life as a woman. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, hit the subscribe button because we're building a community where women with PCOS actually feel heard and supported. To begin with, let's talk about why you're not ovulating with PCOS. Now, there are 5 possible reasons for no ovulation in PCOS. First is hormone imbalances. According to research, about 45 to 85% of women with PCOS have high levels of androgens, the male sex hormone, and excess male hormones, androgens, they interfere with normal follicle development, leading to cyst formation or follicular arrest, and so there's no ovulation. So other hormones like follicular stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone are also crucial for follicle growth. So in PCOS, the FSH activity is often low, and this prevents the ovaries from stimulating eggs to mature and ovulate, while the LH levels are usually high, leading to high androgen hormones. If this all sounds gibberish, don't worry. Just know that hormone imbalance is one of the causes of no ovulation in PCOS. The second cause of anovulation is insulin resistance. So the rate of insulin resistance in women with PCOS is quite high, and the effect of insulin resistance is that it causes the ovaries to produce more androgens, worsening hormonal imbalance and further inhibiting ovulation from occurring. Thirdly, there is usually low-grade inflammation in women with PCOS, and it leads to ovarian dysfunction. Fourthly is obesity. So excess body fat, especially abdominal fat, kind of exacerbates insulin resistance and hormonal imbalances, also making ovulation less likely to happen. Finally, PCOS often runs in families. So genetic dispositions can affect how the hypothalamic pituitary ovarian axis regulates ovulation. Now, these are the known causes of no ovulation in PCOS. Out of these 5, 4 of them are within our control, and that is great. We can do something about our weight, we can reverse insulin resistance, we can balance our hormones, and we can control inflammation. So let's dive into what I actually did to restore ovulation. It took me some months, to be honest, but it is doable. First, I focused on having regular stable blood sugar and reduced insulin levels. I completely cut out added sugars and reduced refined carbs to the lowest minimum. I went low glycemic. To be honest, I love carbs, I love rice, I love bread, pasta. But here are a few strategies to eat them without having blood sugar dips. I always eat my carbs with protein, healthy fats, and some veggies. I usually made frozen veggies every weekend, so it's easier to add them to my meals even when I had no time. I also ate lots of low glycemic index foods like berries, quinoa, lentils, oats, flax seeds, berries, nuts. These were part of my regular diet. Here is one tip with a low glycemic index diet. When you combine high glycemic index carbs with healthy proteins, healthy fats, and some fiber, you automatically lower the GI of that meal as a whole, and you won't experience any blood sugar rise after eating the meal. The second tip is having the right exercise. A lot of us are making exercise mistakes with PCOS. Because we want to lose weight, we engage in vigorous exercise. No. So I discovered that moderate exercises like walking, swimming, lifting weights were best for insulin sensitivity and hormone balance. I discovered the 3-2-8 method and planned my workout schedule around that. I have linked the video I made about the 3-2-8 method below. Do well to watch the video. Number 3, I stocked up my pantry with superfoods that lowers testosterone. So superfoods like flaxseed, cinnamon, fermented foods, cruciferous vegetables. Let me know in the comments if you want a detailed video about these superfoods and how you can incorporate them into your diet. Number 4 was supplements. There are a number of supplements that are marketed that helps to stimulate ovulation. But here are a few evidence-based supplements that I actually used. One was I used inositol. I took omega-3 fatty acid supplements, vitamin D. I was using spearmint tea. It is shown to reduce free testosterone in women with PCOS, and I was taking it twice daily. You have to take it for at least a month. Zinc supplements, cinnamon, nettle leaf, and alfalfa supplements are also very important. These herbs and minerals, they are often used as supplements, but of course, please check with your doctor first. For me, they made a real difference. Next, I worked on my belly fat. You see, I have lean PCOS, so my weight was always normal, but I had large abdominal fat, and I also worked on it. So belly fat releases inflammatory molecules and hormones that further impair insulin sensitivity, kind of creating a vicious cycle. And last but not the least, I became intentional about stress management and adequate sleep. I know that is easier said than done, but listen, cortisol literally messes with the signals that tell your brain to ovulate. So when you're under chronic stress, your body simply prioritizes your survival over making babies. Your body says it's not time to make babies. So I made sure to get 7 hours of sleep. I reduced screen time before bed, no lights in my bedroom, 1 hour before bedtime. I also had a strict bedtime. I did breath work, stress journaling. These were some of the things that I did to manage stress. And that's how I restored my ovulation in a nutshell. And if you try them, you will experience magic. Now, if you're still here, thank you for watching up till this point. And I want to know, which of these habits are you going to start trying this week? Drop it in the comment, because your story might be the encouragement someone else needs today. If this video gave you hope, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so, and please share this video. And we await your success story.